Hello friends, in this video Scooter and I are going to review this Bose Lifestyle 5 Music Center. I just picked up at the thrift store for $23 about. Scooter thinks it smells very interesting. So the unit itself I think is worth about $60. The remote control is worth maybe $40 or $45. This is just a video cable that's essentially worthless. The remote control does rattle, which is not a good sign, but we'll find out later if that works. One thing I noticed, taking the battery cover off, it has dip switches, so evidently it's programmable for the unit in some way. This is remote control model RC5. So looking at the buttons on this, you can see it has AM, FM, tape, aux, video, play, pause, track, preset, skip, volume, etc. So we see here a built-in CD player. And if we look at the outputs on the back, you can see that those all match with what we've seen before. Looks like it can drive speakers directly in some way, record, play, aux, video, sound, antenna connections, system control, and power. So system control usually is in these kind of things from this era as a serial link that connects to other Bose boxes. Probably they always are manufacturer specific. This requires 12 volts AC with 1 amp. I looked through my junk box to find those because it didn't come with one, and what I've come up with is 12 volts AC, 500 milliamps. So let's say that would work with a low volume setting or not maximum power. I also came up with 12 volts DC 2 amps, and they both have the right type of connector, which is kind of a standard sort of thing for these. Looks like they're the same. But anyway, I should be able to plug in DC even though it's designed for AC. So we'll try those out and see what happens. Maybe I'll start with the AC since I sort of know that's the safe choice as long as I don't power the unit very hard. Right, Scooter? Right? Still smells funny, huh? You think it would be tasty? Not really? I've got it plugged in to this AC wall pack that I talked about. We'll turn it on and see if the lights and things come on. That's not good. Maybe this isn't the value I thought it was. Check the power supply real quick with my voltmeter and it works fine. So I realized maybe what you have to do here is sort of select a function, and this thing that says off, it doesn't say on off, it just says off. So let's try AM and FM and see if a light comes on. Okay, that's still not working. We'll just push lots of buttons here. Let's try the CD player. Nothing happening all around. Okay, well, we'll try the other power supply just in case that something fishy is going on here. Here I've got the 12 volt DC 2 amp connected. The connector may be slightly different, but we'll begin pushing buttons again. Still nothing. To give this thing one last try, I've got a variac here that I've already set for 12 volts, so that should have way more current capacity than it was ever needed. Got it plugged in here. This is on the AC side, so we'll see 121 volts and 6 watts, which is just the variac itself. It's kind of inefficient. Plug that into the back here of the Bose unit. No sign of life there. Try this other connector just in case. I heard a little click of some kind, but still no sign of life. just put some batteries in the remote controller. We're going to put that together and see if that makes any difference, although I don't think there's reason to believe that it will. So as I suspected, there's still no sign of life. So my choices on this, from this point forward, I could use it as a parts piece. I could sell it for parts on eBay, including the remote control untested. Problem with the unit not showing any signs of life is that I can't really validate the remote control. And this one appears to be a radio type that doesn't use even have a little red LED on it like most of them do. Now another possibility is, in the same store there was the large subwoofer amplifier module that goes with that. Now what was missing was that it takes a special cord that would go to this system control thing. So it's possible that this won't turn on at all without the other unit connected. I really don't know. I looked in the instruction manual and didn't see any statement to that effect, but that's the way it could be. So since I don't need another project, I've got others that I'm more interested in than this one, and I don't need the problem of reselling it for very little gain, more trouble than it's worth. This store that I bought this from does have a 7-day return policy on electronics, so I'm going to take it back to them, I believe, and just they'll probably end up throwing it away, which is a shame, but that's the way it works out. So even though I usually have success with things that I pick up at thrift stores and try out for this channel, there are cases where things don't work, or at least I can't make them work, and this is one of those cases. So it's been fun, but gotta say bye-bye to the Bose Lifestyle 5 Music Center and remote control. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.